Hey guys, welcome back to Taskman, where I attempt to complete all of RuneScape one task at a time. Hope you enjoy the video. Hello. Sorry it's taken so long to actually get a video out. I've been holding on. I thought I edited it, but I never edited it. There's a bunch of clips in here that are just missing audio, so I gotta add it in. So here I'm checking out Thumond for his stock and getting one of the stories out of the way for progression towards the achievement that he gives. And then here's Brood Mother number 13. Here's Brood number 14. So this next kill is going to be the guaranteed lore book drop. So then here I get the lore book. Right after I have to enter my pin. So there's my guaranteed drop after 15 KC. And then I gotta return back to Kriara, which is honestly probably one of my favorite bosses. I am just very lucky at Kree for some reason. So here I'm just checking the log and then also checking the starting KC of where I'm going to be starting with Kree. So I will be starting at $373. There, I got the God Sword Shard 1 from Kree, which is not very good, but it's something. And then before hitting 400 KC, I get another chest plate. Here, I just had my 400th kill in normal mode at Creep. So here I'm going to be claiming my oyster before the monthly reset. Yo, Robin Hood hat. Hell yeah. That's a rare. Here I just got another chain skirt on 422. That is also another duplicate. Here I just got a speed kill achievement and also the combat score required for tier 2 blessings. So that makes it to where I can skip KC every single time that I come here. So I will never have to get KC again unless I go to Nex. Which actually, I can skip KC at Nex as well because I have the Ancient Ceremony. This kill is going to bring me up to 102 Necromancy. Hell yeah, that's one level closer to 120. And that's also 138 combat. Which is the first, well, the original max level, but now here I just got my third chest plate at 489. Followed up with a God Sword Shard 3, which has the same drop rate as a Armageddon. Here I just got a longbow drop, 496. Figured I'd mention that because those are actually kind of rare. Here I just got the Armadillo Buckler as my new unique at 499 KC. Hell yeah. So with that, I can actually roll. Oh. Okay. So I guess I get to go and get a Slayer Collection Log item. Unless I already have one, which I do not. This is going to be interesting because these are a lot of rare items. And then here is 500 KC. I'm just finishing up the hour because there's only 10 minutes left. So if I get another unique, then once I get another task, I can just mark it off. And well, now that I'm thinking about it also, if I'm going to be obtaining this unique, one of the things I'm going to want to do is probably actually slay my way to get, because items are usually more common on tasks. So I'm going to want to work on Slayer. So my first task is going to be 83 Calphite Queens. Here I just got my 4th chest plate on 505 KC.
Nice.
Hold up, that was actually from a minion, so that's like a 1 in 40,000. So with now getting into the Slayer grind, I get to start with Calphite Queen as my task, and I'm going to be starting at 153 KC. All I need left is the pet. Here I just got a new PB at KQ, getting 101 with an improvement of 3 seconds, which isn't much. So here I just hit 200 KC at Calphite Queen. So here I just got my 3rd head at 229. Here's going to be my final kill, bringing me to the task. Ending it with the dragon chain body. Okay, that's kind of fun. But yeah, I can now return to Slayer Master. And see what we get. Okay, I will take the Celestials, because that is a Mauritania Unix that we can get. So here I just got the first visage of the task at like halfway through. I still got 68. I just got the visage. So let's see what we get next. Okay, get some prayer training. So I'm also going to show the tasks that I have. I currently have Iron Dragons, Steel Dragons, and Black Demons on the block list, which I'm actually going to have to look over the list of stuff that she gives and see what I can... Oh, okay. She doesn't even... I'm looking at it right now, and she does not give irons or steels. But I currently already have the Abyssals on here, and then I'm gonna need to get Nodons and Nodons and Glacors onto my list. So I'm gonna head over and kill some buyers and be back when I get the next task. So the next task is going to be a big point task because it's going to be my 430th task. So let's see what we get. Soul Devourers or Fire Watches. I have never killed Soul Devourers, so let's go and do that. And also, while I'm thinking about it, because I know that there is a lot of items that I still need, and I basically have almost gotten how to get almost most of the stuff. There's like still the big point things that I need, but I'm gonna spend a majority of my points on Ushtabis. Actually, how much would 1k be? Or 25 be? 500 points? Okay, that works. So with each task, I can bring an Ushtabi with me and try to collect some souls. So going into the Soft Fenem dungeon, this is the loot from a previous time that I was here. So I'm just gonna put this all into the bank and we can see the loot after the task. This is also my first time ever that I'm gonna be killing these Soul Devourers. So, yeah, if I get anything from them, it's a new item. Here I've got a Food Crossing, which apparently does not go to the chest. And I also died during the recording. Hell yeah. It's what we love to see. So here I just got the first Magister's Journal. At like 50 KC. S is then I got another key to the crossing about 10 KC later. I'm probably going to just show how much I have of them, and then how many I have. So I did start this task with 11 of keys before, so I will show the end when I'm done with the rest of the week. So here I just had, oh, it despawned in front of me. I wasn't sure if I had that yet. There was a Katarina spawn for one of the cats just now, and I missed it. Here I just finished the task, bringing me up to 230 tasks completed. So I just need to check the loots. So the keys, I ended up getting 4, and then in the treasure chests, I got 6 vital sparks, so that's actually kind of worth it. I'm just gonna discard the steel plates, and then the rest of that can just be banked. And now we go get a new task. Okay, I get dinosaurs. So I guess that's probably just any dinosaur, so I'm gonna try to figure out which ones I can kill and go from there. So here I just got a Totem of Intimidation piece. So that is one of the uniques that I need. I'm not sure if that is the final piece, but that was at 36 KC. And after looking, I am still missing one piece for the intimidation. Here I just completed my 431st task from the dinos, so now I can return and see if I get one of the ones I need. I will take that. That's an easy task. I need one of the uniques still, so off to Crete. The starting KC, I know I just did it recently, but 506. Here's gonna be the final kill for finishing the task, allowing me to go back to the Slayer Master. So I'm going to be teleporting out here as soon as I kill me. I did not get anything this hour other than a couple blue scrolls, so I'm not really worried about losing it. So yeah, let's see what we get. Dragons. Okay. That's an easy one. So one of the reasons why I'm just doing every single task and not skipping any is because at some point I'm going to have to do, for example, the mythical dragon. I'm going to have to do the pyre sites to get a dragon full helm, or I can get it from a drop from here, which is very unlikely, but it's still possible. But yeah, there's a lot of uniques that I still need to get, so I'm just trying to get a handle while I go for the one collection log that I love, which only requires 3 specific monsters, but if I can farm every one at the same time, I'll farm them all. Here I'm going to be instantly rolling for a new task. I got 2 chewed bones along the way for that task, but I didn't figure I didn't need to put them in. But here we got some Ascension members. So now I can go and collect a couple keys. AFK real quick. Shouldn't take long. Here I just got my first keystone with only 6 KC. I wasn't really expecting to actually get anything, but I got one. So here I just finished the task, and I just got the 1 key and a bunch of fragments and shards, which I can use in the future for bows or crossbows. But here I just got living wyverns, which this is going to be a monster that I have to learn because I don't know how to do it. At least when I've tried to do it before, it was a struggle. And that's one of the uniques that I need for completion. Where is it? Oh, it's literally the first one. Yeah, they dropped the Wyvern crossbow and the Raptor key part 1. So if I get either of them, I am making progress. There is actually one thing I'm going to have to do before I even can go and do this task, and that is going to be make myself a Dragonfire shield. So I'm gonna make myself 3 copies just so that I have 1 of each style. Gimme. Don't tell me I need to drop it. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I just gotta find a place to make this, figure out where I can make it, and I'll be back. So instead of making all 3, I only currently need the magic one, so I'm going to make the magic one. And that is Dragonfire Award, or Dragonfire achieved. So with that, I'm going to be going to the Living Wyverns in the Wilderness, and I'm also going to be claiming my bonus XP from this guy. Give me that agility. So yeah, this is going to be a completely new task to me. I have never actually done this, so I get to learn it. Here, I'm going to get the final kill with a special. I have to say, this had to have been one of the hardest Slayer tasks I've ever done in my life. It was very hard. But let's see what we get next. Oh. That's another new one, and that's even larger. So, yeah, I'm going to be also learning some Ripper Demons. So, for this being my first time killing Ripper Demons, they are actually a lot easier than I was expecting. But yeah, I'm about halfway through the task. So here's going to be the final kill, allowing me to go get a nice Okay. Dark Beasts. Easy XP. So here I just captured the soul of the Dark Beast, so that means I can make a little bit of progress in the pyramid. Here I just finished my task. I need to grab a new one. Can you teleport to the... with that? Okay, I get to go and kill Krill. My starting KC for him is... $11.56. So as of right now, the only things that I'm missing from Krill is, well, item-wise, is the pet, the ward, and the box. So if I get any of those, I get any of those. Here I just hit 1200 Krill on normal mode. Here I just got 106 Slayer. Unlocking combos, brawlers. No idea what any of those are. I've never been responsible. But yeah, so here I'm going to be I did not get a whole lot from the task other than a bunch of elites, or a bunch of infantry, and then some components. And dragons it is. Hell yeah, so that's some other uniques I can go for. And once I do roll the tasks I need for the uniques that I need, I'm going to prefer them so that I can hopefully get them more commonly. So here's going to be the final kill of the Root Dragon task. I didn't really get anything notable, just cool stuff. And then some also brings me over 1,000 Slayer points. Okay, I get to go kill DKs. Hell yeah. My starting KC for those is 828. Here I just reached 900 KC at DKs. I haven't actually gotten anything yet. I just been chilling here. Still about 75 so far. So here I just got a Dragon Hatchet, which is just an elf, but it's a unique from them. The following was a Mug Battle Staff as well, so that's another unique. But the only ones that I actually need are the pets. So yeah. Here I just reached 1,000 KC at DKs, so I just have 83 left to go. I still haven't really gotten anything other than bones, but we'll see if I get lucky before the end. If I do cut back, it's going to be because I hit something. But if not, I will be getting a new task. So here's going to be the final kill for the task. I wasn't going to record it, but then I realized that it was 10%. So this is my 440th task. See how many points I get for this stack of. The next time we get a Slayer shop task. And a hatchet on the spine. I didn't get crap for most of it. Okay, I get some tormented demons, which I only need one of the items. Actually, well, no, two of the items from there. I didn't realize I still needed that. I have all three in the bank. I ended up getting these two, and got this one as the reward from While Gothic Sleeps. So one thing that is wild, and I'm sorry about the background noise if there is some, there is people doing the lawn. I live in an apartment. I've only ever had 2 Tormented Demons tasks. And I have managed to get 4 limbs. I average 1 in 25. So if my luck continues, I should get 2 more on this task. So we'll see. So one thing that I have not checked in months is the water filtration system in the Oasis. So I'm going to be doing that right now. Seeing if I get any onyxes towards my dark onyx cores. And I do not. Dang. So here I just got a new collection log entry. I didn't realize I had to actually read it before I could it counted. I did not get anything other than like runes. So a ruined dragon combat card. With 40 left. Those are like the I'm going to be opening the crystal chest to see if I get any Dragonstone armor pieces, which I do not think I will, but there's always a chance I have to use some of these. I actually have enough for 3 I just wanted to go through those since they've been piling up in my bank on the inventory. At some point, I'll have to actually figure out the best method to get them. That's the problem. So I also found out why requires me to use 15 probably gonna take me a long time because I kind of plan to just do each tier shadow until I get the point. So next we get dinos. Easy pickings. So actually, before I do the dinosaur task, I want to check the water filtration system and see if I get an onyx. I'm up to 3, and I do not. Here I just finished my 400, or the dinosaur task, so now I get to go back and grab it. I did not get any uniques from it, it's a monster common item. Ascensions, easy ones. Here's gonna be my final did not get any keys, just a bunch of alps. Here we go. This is one that I need. Rewards, assignment, prefer. Hell yeah. That even boosted my passcode cookie. Here I just captured the soul of a lakelet. So that is another one off of the list for the pyramid. So here in the next clip, after a lot of consideration, I decided to actually start publishing some of my clues. So here's going to be 50 easies, 50 mediums, and 50 hards that I've done over time. So I'm going to start with both medium on actual. But I'm going to be starting with the easiest one. See if we get anything here. I just got an achievement for having at least 50 angling points at once. So here I just got 102 magic. So here I just bought the final beer that is obtainable from the shops. So I still need to get 12 more to be able to get the bar. But since I have the main space, I wanted to start to obtain or put them in and be able to get the main space or start collecting them. So at some point it will also be starting to brew, so I can obtain miniatures of each beer. So yeah, I'm at 16 or 24. Getting me I did not get any of the unique, but that's to be expected. They're kind of so let's see what we get. thing for the task that I have, I'm actually going to be killing the missile beasts because they drop the skirt jaws of the abyss, which is one of the items that I need to get. So because this is one of the tasks that I use to get the item, one of the items. Oh, it is already. Okay, so I don't even have to. Here I just got the jaws of the abyss. I wonder if no. But getting the collection log. I was not expecting to get that first of this. Still doing huge though, because helmet and it locks its set unlocked. Okay, so I guess I'll take the shadow creatures because they have a pet drop. So I've just been killing the lowest level one until that one drops me the piece for the shadows, and then I will just move on to the second one. Here I just got I just finished the task, allowing me to grab a new That just gave me a heart attack getting the power or relic power for fucking Dragonstone. And then here's gonna be the final I think that's my 7. This monster has like a higher chance. So my starting KC for 3 is going to be 544, and I am currently missing the here I just going right back to God Wars and continuing on with Krill, which I have 1472 KC, and I'm missing the gloves, shield, and head. Here I just got 1500 KC at Krill. Here I just got another garb of subjugation at 1510 KC. Here I just got a horde of subjugation. That's amazing. I just got the gloves of that now. Hell yeah. 206 KC. Hell. So that means all I need left is the cheat rockets. And then here I'm working off the jaws that I got the other day. I do not put PC because the jaws or pieces don't actually show. But I just want to show. And if I get any more, we're gonna go. Yeah, I want to display. I just got the light I made so what I need from that is blade force and no dot. Oh, that gives me a chance of finishing the wall. But yeah, I currently have the blade cores on my prefer list, so we just need to get the Nodon members so that I can start hopefully rolling my tasks. Here's return to the Glade Wars. Hell yeah. So, I've only done 2 tasks with them, so I am up to 149 KC. Let's get it. So another thing that I need to get better at doing is my reapers. So I am doing I'm starting at 280. Here I just got a Torax helm on 290. That is also a new unit. So with that, I'm going to that was a is actually hilarious because I can actually scroll up in my chat box a little bit and see that I literally had to say made a joke to my phone. Am I gonna get a hit under rate or am I gonna go drop? Well, here's my joke. So that is at 1628. So also, I was just thinking about it, and for some upgrade kits, I should be able to unlock hell. So damage from mechanical. Here I've got another proficiency at 11. Here I just got a Dark Soul drop. So that's one part of the that is also the 1,000 drop. So from there, I'm gonna be going to do the Spiritual Enlightenment mini quest to unlock the ammunition. So after looking, I'm going to some lore books because unlocking the spirit realm is a quest in itself. So what I'm probably going to do is continue on grinding some claws are 2 drops. So if I get the claw drop, I get 2 large slots and rock. And I'm honestly surprised I still haven't but my current PC Hey guys, I just want to say, if you made it to the end, thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, come check me out on Twitch, follow there. I also have a Discord server that I'm trying to get going. So if you guys want to come join there, hang out, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Bye.